Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Come on in here. Sit down today. Get yourself something hot or cold to drink. All this week, we're going to be studying Psalm 7, the second half. So last week we went right up to verse 9. Today we're going to be in verse 10 and go all the way through 17. So 10 through 17 this week, the second half of verse 9. And the second half of Psalm 7. And the second half of Psalm 7 is not like the first half. The first half was all about David's prayer. He says, Lord, I trust in you. Save me from all my persecutors and deliver me. Well, in the second half, God's going to do that work. But he gets stopped short in a sense because of, well, we'll see. You just need to hang on. You need to be here all week because this is if this isn't true to life, human nature, then I don't know what is. So we'll see all that this week. Let's jump right in here. We're going to read today verses 10 and 11. Let me read those for you. My shield is of God. He is the one who delivers the upright in heart. God will judge the righteous. God is the one who is angry every day. Now that's my translation of Psalm 7 verses 10 and 11. King James is a little smoother than that. And matter of fact, while we're sitting right here looking at this, why don't I read for you the King James translation. My defense is of God, which saveth the upright in heart. God judgeth the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. Okay, so there's 10 and 11, two translations, mine and the King James. So, my shield is of God, or as the King James has, my defense. I prefer shield because that's the word that's used, and this really connects it to the Davidic language. David always loved to talk about his shield. We have it in we have it in Psalm 3, we have it in Psalm 5, we have it here in Psalm 7, we have it again principally in Psalm 18. And there we have that Davidic language, shield, tower, protector, defender, all that language is there in Psalm 18. We'll cover Psalm 18 here in several weeks, but we'll get there. But Psalm 18 is so important to reading the Psalter. But this is one of those words that David loves to use with a capital Love. He loves to use this word shield, and he uses it here. And I think we have that idea that God surrounds us. So in chapter 3, verse 3, the idea of the shield surrounding us. In 5:12, he surrounds the righteous with favor as a shield. It's just one of those favorite concepts. David loves to use it when he pens these psalms. He is the one who delivers the upright in heart. God will judge the righteous. And you'll recall that in Psalm 7, 8, and 9, last week, we had, the Lord shall judge his people. Judge me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, according to mine integrity that is within me. Here we have David saying God is the one who will do this work. He delivers the upright. He judges the righteous. In 8 and 9, he makes the request. In here in 10 and in 11, we have that request fulfilled. God will. He has confidence that he's going to do that work. And then in 11, in the second half, we have this departure, somewhat of a departure, because now we're talking about God is angry every day. King James supplies with the wicked, and that's exactly right. It's with the wicked, but it's not just with the people who are wicked, it's with what they do. It's their wickedness. God is angry with sin. Why? Because sin is rebellion against God's command. Whether it's the original sin that, he told Adam, don't eat of the fruit of the tree that's in the midst of the garden. Adam rebelled against that. God was angry. And still today, that sin taints us. Or whether it's our own sin, our own rebellion, that we step outside of God's revealed will, and we do something that we just want to do, and it's called sin, and God is angry with that. So every day, he is angry with that sin. He's angry with it in the wicked, he's also not too pleased with it in the Christian either. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. We're going to look at verses 12 and 13 here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.